Hello and a very good morning. I greet to all. So our group will present about employment opportunities and requirement for biomedical science graduates. So next. So about statement of problems. The problem faced by employers in hiring fresh graduates is fresh graduates have some catching up to do as 70% of employers are disappointed in their quality. The percentage of those unemployed is higher among those with a tertiary education. Besides, the reason for the high rate of unemployment is one of it is unrealistic salary or benefits, which is 68% of employers. Poor command of English, 64% of employers. Poor communication skill and poor character, attitude or personality. Report by Cook Financial Today FMT in 9th February of 2018. Fresh graduates should focus on improving their attitude and character instead of mourning about the lack of employment opportunities that don't require any experience. In light of this situation, we conducted this research to enhance our employability and take proactive action to fulfill the market needs of the potential biomedical science career after graduation. Next, we move on to the objective to find out the employment opportunities for biomedical science graduates, to find out the employment requirement for biomedical science graduates, and to make recommendations on how biomedical science students can be better prepared for the employment market.
Coming to methodology, for research design is a qualitative study. A qualitative study is an open-ended question to collect data from a small number of subjects. It's a one workplace establishment and 10 to 20 individuals. For selection of participants, the establishment is in the prospective workplace for biomedical science graduates. It's a manageable distance from UK Kuala Lumpur campus. It's identified through the internet and approachable via email for participation in this study. The individuals we choose are holding jobs prospective for biomedical science graduates and approachable in person for participation in this study. So the method of data collection. First, interview. An officer from the participating company was interviewed. The question covered employment opportunities, requirements, and issues faced in the recruitment. The question was given in advance. The interview session was audio recorded and later transcribed. Questionnaire basically covered job preference of the respondent and their feelings. The questionnaire was given in advance to the respondents. The questionnaire was distributed randomly to the respondent to be answered. Next up, the method of data analysis is qualitative. Important points are picked out from the interview transcript and were summarized. The questionnaire the responses were tabulated and summarized.
This is I will talk about scope. First is the participating establishment. The company that participated in our interview is from Shah Alam, which is Intersign Sembilan Berhad, ITS. ITS is a leading company that provides scientific and medical instrument, hospital infrastructure, and laboratory furniture. ITS also supports all major fields of scientific and medical endeavor, including biomedical science. Next is our interviewee, which is Madam Intira. She's worked as a personal assistant PA to the general manager. She worked for ITS for the past 15 years and have 10 years experience in ITS recruitment panel. Our date of interview is in 4th April 2009, which is for 1 hour. Next. Okay, this is our questionnaire respondent, which consists of 10 respondents. Which all of the respondent is biomedical science graduates.
Everyone, the findings that we obtained from the interview is job specifications. A candidate should have a minimum requirement of a second-class upper degree, and they should possess good communication skills, and they should be able to converse well in English. So that is why SPM English grade is taken into consideration when choosing a candidate for the job. Next up is the ability to adapt to the working environment, good problem solving skills. The shortcomings among fresh graduates are incomplete resume. Interviewers think that candidates are sending resume with incomplete contact details like emails and contact numbers, so it is difficult for the interviewers to reach for the candidates. Next up is grammatical and spelling errors in resume, which may create a bad impression of the candidates. No cover letter for resume. Cover letters are necessary as they reflect the passion of the candidate towards the job. Lack of punctuality to interview sessions. Next up is expectations of interviewer. The interviewer expects the candidate to be responsive in emails. The candidate should make attempt to reply to the emails. So by this, they can judge that whether the candidate is responsible or not. The way of talking over the phone, as it determines the candidate's attitude. And the last one is the interviewers keep asking questions to test the candidate's communication skills. And the advice for job search. One should not simply apply the job for being job straight. They should be sure about the job they are applying, and they should read and understand the job requirements before applying. Advice for job application is they should be firm about their position and the job. They should go through the resume a few times to avoid mistakes, and then they should attend interviews on time. The advice for job interview is the candidate should dress appropriately. They should have a good body language and attitude. They should be honest with their answers, and they should be well prepared.
Hey guys, good morning to you all. So I'm gonna explain to you guys about findings on questionnaire. So the first one is employment prospect for biomedical science graduate. Employment prospect for biomedical science graduate is clinical research, lab work, and science related jobs. The second one, job specification requirements and challenges. Management of research project, lack of basic knowledge and adapting to the environment. So the third one is difficulties for the biomedical science graduate in getting a job. So the first one is limited job offers, availability of desired position, and time consuming in finding the right jobs. So biomedical science graduate have to adjust the job. So the first one they have to do is open to change, good interaction, and self-improvement ambitions. Next. So biomedical science graduate advice for the job search. The first one is involved in career fairs. Second one is have realistic goals, and third one is communicate with alumni or superiors. The advice for job application is the first one, find a desired job, not a job. Don't simply apply for any job that you want. Third one is be well prepared for the applied job and read the requirements carefully before applying the job. And after that, advice for student preparation now. The student of science biomedical graduate, science biomedical, have to study well, learn new skills, be passionate and positive, and have realistic goals. So that's all my part. Thank you.
So to conclude, based on our finding and questionnaire, there are two possible jobs for biomedical science graduates, which is biomedical scientist and medical laboratory technologist. So one of the challenges for the biomedical scientists is they should have strong analytic skills for the job, and for medical laboratory technologists is they have to adapt to changing circumstances. So for the employment requirements, we have four basic needs, which is academic performance. One should have minimum of second class upper degree and be able to speak and write well in English and Malay language. And the next one is good resume. One should avoid spelling and grammatical errors and provide cover letters for resume and state the valid contact information. And the most important thing is soft skills. One should possess good problem solving skill and be able to multitask. So, and the last one is personal qualities. They should have right attitude and honest when answering questions, and be responsible and independent. So the recommendation for biomedical science student is they should do research regarding the jobs related to the biomedical science field, prepare a complete resume, well versed and be updated about the latest happening, and be active in academics and extracurricular activities. while for the biomedical science program, we have to be excellent. We have to have excellent academic background, acquire soft skills and laboratory skills, extracurricular activities, and we should be multitasking.
The most meaningful lessons that I learned from this project is first one is my prospect of employment after graduation for biomedical science are not only related on research or lab work but also in sales and related science project. I am excited for the employment interview and confident on that. And what will I do to prepare myself for employment is I will improve my soft skills and work skills in the team.
So from this project, my prospect of employment after graduation has widened, but basically I will go for clinical research or lab work. I am probably excited for my employment market and be able to validate my market ability. I will also learn additional skills and be academically good to prepare myself for employment. I will also do some part-time job during semester break to gain experience besides polishing my soft skills.
From this project, I learned some most meaningful lessons. The first one is my prospects of employment after graduation is mainly laboratory work and biomedical or science-related research. Second, my readiness for the employment market is to be adaptive to the current situation of the job. And the third one is I will do temporary jobs to gain experience in order to prepare myself for the employment. Besides that, I will also be active in extracurricular activities to develop the necessary skills in preparation for the employment.
So for me, the most meaningful lesson I learned from this project is the first is after the interview session, I was presented with many career options regarding with my course. Besides, I'm eager when was exposed with employment market. And lastly, I will prepare myself early in employment experiences by going for part-time jobs during holiday break because that will be my additional marks when I want to apply jobs.
My individual reflection. The most meaningful lesson I learned from this project. So basically, my prospect of employment after graduation are mainly clinical research, lab work, and science-related jobs. And personally, I'm quite nervous but excited to go into the employment market. And what I will do to prepare myself for employment, I'm going to go for part-time jobs while during semester break and expose more in the market and probably join more activities held on our campus. So that's it, thank you.
Okay, so my individual reflection for this project is first, after the interview, I get to know that my course is not only related with research or lab work, but we can also apply for any science-related fields or sales. Next is I feel more confident after exposed with the criteria of the interviewer looks for the employee. Before applying for any job, we need to know the position or scope of the job that we apply for, so that we can be more prepared for the interview. Thank you.